Somehow the live is not going. I'm gonna record the session, ma'am.
Okay.
Oh, it's
Okay.
live.
I thought I know I got it. It says live.
No, it is waiting. There is an issue.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Let me record on screen. And I'm going to make you spotlight for everyone. And when you are done introducing, I will share the screen. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you. The spotlight would be for just for a while, right? Because
Yeah, definitely.
so, yeah. Once I introduce myself, then.
Sure.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Start.
Shall I start? Let me know when I need to start.
Yes, ma'am. Please start.
I can start. Okay. Okay. 1 second. Hello, everyone. This is Arunasri Kara, joining from India. I'm in the spirit. I've joined the meditation since 2021 of June, and initially I joined it through PMC Hindi. Then we've done inner journey, and the Seth West. Can you all hear my voice? Voice? Is it low?
Yes, ma'am. We can hear you.
Okay. Okay. So, started my journey in 2021 of June 2021. Started with PMC Hindi through JTTP 13, and then did Inner Journey and Seth Wisdom, and uh, and then in the spiritual tablets I was introduced into spiritual tablets in 2022. So first I did it in Telugu, then I did it in Hindi. So now I'm providing my services in Pacific Asia platform, and Zoom, conducting Zoom sessions, taking classes, and also counseling. So, and yeah, so that those are the services I'm doing currently. So uh, that's all for my introduction. Um, First of all, my deepest gratitude to Brahmashi Patriji and spiritual tablet founder Dr. GK Sir, and to all the Zoom members connected through Zoom. Thank you. Thanks for giving me the opportunity. And shall I proceed with the topic, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for your
Okay,
great.
I'll turn off. Yeah. So the today's topic is do not lose any opportunity without exploring. So 1 second. So as the topic indicates, so you have to set a mindset that can lead to incredible growth, learning, and success. It encourages us to be curious, open minded, and proactive in pursuing new experiences and possibilities. So, in other words, we have to set our mind. So, when anything comes in with us, so that means that the na- only when you can achieve it, only when you can do it, that's when you get this opportunity. So, that's why when you get the opportunity, first of all, accept it and then go with it. So if you find anything, then you know it's not for you. But unless you explore, unless you take the opportunity, you would not know what is there in what you are losing or what you are gaining through that. So by setting a mindset, there are certain benefits like increased learning, exploring new opportunities can help you acquire new skills, knowledge, and perspectives, and it also improves adaptability. So, being open to new experiences can make you more adaptable and resilient in the face of change. So everything is created by us, but there's no good or bad. So if you encounter any bad situation, that means you have to. We all came here on the planet Earth to learn. So when we encounter bad situations, there's no bad situation as is. So what we need to do is we have to put that change that situation into a opportunity or positive. We can take it to a positive outcome. So anything that comes in our way, we have to learn from that situation. So so we have to take it like a true difficulties. What it means is, like anything that comes in our way, we need to explore. We need to see what I can learn from this situation. So that's how we need to explore every opportunity. So, and the possibilities could be situations, people, circumstances, etc. So, anything that you come across, like if sometimes it could be people or some circumstances, you never know what situations can you come into, and then so you have to be alert in all the times, and then see how you can adapt to that situation or to the circumstances. So, ma'am, next slide. So, and then explore is so sometimes expanding networks. So pursuing a new opportunities can help you connect with new people, build relationships, and expand your professional and personal network. So whatever we come across, it's for our learning. That's we need to understand that. So in order, it also helps us grow in a personal, helps in the personal growth. Like embracing new experiences can help you develop greater self awareness, confidence, and emotional intelligence. So let me give you an example. Like the other day, we were going somewhere, and no, sorry, I'm actually living in a village right now. So as soon as they came to know, because the people here, they are very cooperative, who are actually built they helped me build the pyramid for my husband. So we knew them, and then as soon as they came to know that they came to know that I'm here, he came by and he said, are you willing to take up a session? So first I said, since I just got here, I'm not prepared. But then that was the opportunity that was given to me, and I know when it came to me, that means that I can do it. So I took it as a challenge. And then so that it's not very close by. It's about an hour and a half hour distance from here, and it's a new environment, new people, everything. But then I took it as a challenge. And when I went there, you won't. I mean, that people were so warm and so um, um, so positive, like they were very loving and warm. So immediately felt like, I knew them forever. So and then I just they were not aware of the spiritual tablets at all. So they just knew they're from the PSSM Telugu. So they just knew the Patriji and his concepts, nothing else. So that was easy for me to explain them the spiritual tablets concept, the spell tablets, and little bit of basic things from every perspective. So it turned out to be very good. And they actually liked it. And they said, you need to give 1 day sessions sometimes. You have to come back and give 1 day sessions sometimes. So what I mean to say is, anything that you come across, you actually see that if there is an opportunity, it will come to you. So I took it as a challenge, and it came out to be very, very successful. So in that way, we have to we have to look into every opportunity to see how you can explore that and what benefits you get out of it. So you cannot lose that. If I have lost that opportunity, I wouldn't have known about it. So that's why this is the best example. Like, when you get the opportunity, just accept it and then go from there. That we need to learn as we go on. There's so many things that we normally, the life is not a smooth journey. You get ups and downs all the time, but then you can take it as a challenge, as a learning experience. So and then accept, and then you move, you gain you gain some experience out of that. And through that experience, you gain in every aspect. You gain, your soul is evolved. You get a positive, you become, you actually it boosts you from your immune, your internal within inside, whatever you get the moral boosting from inside. and then you get the confidence. So this way whenever you get any other opportunity, you're ready to accept it, because you already faced that one, and you know that it's good for you, you have benefited from that. So you would not lose any opportunity going forward. So, and then also we have to make the mindset, um, to remember, like, we have to stay curious, like maintain a childlike curiosity and be open to new experiences, and we have to be proactive. So we should not wait for the opportunity to come to you. We can actually explore simultaneously. When you see something, when you come to a new surrounding or new anything, you encounter new situations, you can see how we can gain from this situation, how what I can learn from this one, how I can implement these things in my life. So, and then sometimes you get risk also, but then risk and rewards go side by side. Anything, if you face risk, then there's a reward later. So, but unless you accept that, unless you face that, you would not know what kind of reward you're going to get. So anything, so after exploring an opportunity, reflect on what you learned and how you can apply it in your future experiences. This is very important. So, by embracing this mindset, we will be more likely to seize new opportunities, learn from our experiences, and achieve our goals. So, 1 second. So, by expanding our consciousness, we get the happiness is the core thought of the soul. So, immediate response. 1 second. 1 second. Sorry. Didn't take the PDF off my screen. Hold on 1 second. Screen. Once again, ma'am, I'm having certain issues. Just hold on 1 second.
Masters Arunashri ma'am is in a village right now. For South Indians, it is a Pongal festival today. So she's so many ceremonies are happening, and she said like it's in her hometown a big, I don't know what it is. It is in Telugu. It is called Prabha. That means a big construction of a very decorative, very creative construction is made. Temporary construction with wood and clothes and gold and uh, some decorative pieces, and it is like a very 10 feet long or something, and it is carried like a utsav to the whole village and from temple to different places, and like a uh, many like thousands of people go, and that thing comes to the her house. It starts from her house or something, so she'll be in that place also. So she's having little bit of
Uh,
chaos. And are you ready, ma'am?
yes, ma'am. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay. So basically, when we try to explore new opportunities, is for expanding our consciousness and for to learning and to beautiful ending with the gifts of wisdom. So for expanding our consciousness, the when we expand our so happiness is the core thought of the soul. So immediate responsibility of the soul is to acquire the required knowledge. So from coming out of the unwanted fears out of our belief system, that's the first thing we need to come. So any it's like a we have a belief system, like some superstitious or something, but we need to come out of that belief system. And then so we have to accept, we have to let those beliefs go. So because sometimes that causes a hurdles or causes obstacles, so we need to get out of the belief system. And sometimes the lack or removing the lack of knowledge completely, which would hinder our happiness, so that also is important. So, and as we know that we create our own reality, so but with the conscious or unconscious or subconscious states. So lack of meditation and vegetarianism is the reason for unconscious creation. So to lead a beautiful ending with the gifts of wisdom, we need to have a awareness of soul plan, acceptance of good and bad incident, try to learn from all situations. So therefore we need to keenly observe even every opportunity, person, situation, experiences, and feelings. Hence, unless we are sure that there is nothing to learn in a particular possibility, we should not leave it. So, but in other words, we have to explore every opportunity that was given to us. So, see. S- So, as we said, we create. So we have to be aware. We have to be alert all the time when we are experiencing any opportunity. We have to be alert, like what we can learn from this. And sometimes the situation could be very small. Sometimes it could be a drastic situation. But any situation, we have to accept first, and then try to learn from that. So we so what I can learn, how I can implement. So there are several, like several instances that come into our face, like like a change of place, change say, because of the job. You move to a different place, and you get or you could go the change of job. It could be a new environment or something. So any, I mean, anything that change, any change that happens in your life, you have to you have to accept first, and then see how you, what you can learn from that. So new environment, sometimes while traveling also, you and we see, we meet so many new people. So first thing we need to is do is start conversation with them. You never know how you get connected to them. If they are with us, then there is no accidental you don't meet them. There's a purpose behind every situation you encounter. So if you are traveling, you need to spend time with them. And sometimes, you never know, like you there could be an opportunity. Maybe they could be they could offer you to come to their place to teach meditation. So we have to, unless you talk, unless you explore, you would not know. So that's why every opportunity we have to take it as a learning experience. So that's why so anything, like going to a new environment, first we feel that there's a fear inside, but then you have to come out of the fear, and only way that happens is increasing your meditation. So you with the you gain the strength, inner strength, and that gives you the confidence to talk to people, to talk to encounter any situation. You get the confidence, you get the courage, you get everything through the meditation. Because if I'm speaking in this platform, before coming to the meditation, I was very fearful. I had having a stage fear. I was like and not willing to come out of my comfort zone. So then when I started the meditation, I went deep into it. I don't have fear of anything right now. I can go anywhere, I can talk, I can explore. I mean, I'm willing to explore any new opportunity. This situation, this meditation actually um gave me an opportunity to go to Malaysia, which was a wonderful experience. The people were very nice. We were actually like 80 members. We actually I actually booked the ticket with the 80 members, but then GK sir asked me to go 2 days earlier. So then I joined my plan, and then went there with other person, went there 2 days, 2 or 3 days before, and that was the most beautiful experience as ever had. People were so, they actually came and picked me up from the airport and gave a very warm welcome and loving atmosphere. And then the Malaysia is such a beautiful country, beautiful place that there's no pollution at all. It rains almost all the time, and such a greenery, and the houses are also like in America, it's like slanted houses because it rains so heavy. It rains all the time, so the water would not stay there, and doesn't get stagnant water. So and beautiful. I mean, the roads are beautiful. It felt like, I never felt in India. I never felt like driving, but there I felt like driving because you almost there's not much and there's not much traffic. Also, you're actually going in a countryside, beautiful place. I wish everybody could visit that place. It's very beautiful. So that's how you have. So since I came to the meditation, I was
She may be getting a call. It's automatically muted.
oh sorry, I was muted all this time.
Just now, ma'am.
Oh, okay, okay. Thank you. So, so any opportunity you get in your way you have to ready to explore. You have to set your mind as the okay. This is something I have to learn in this, and then even if you have fear. I'm sorry, if you're not fear. If you have fear, you have to come out of that. So acceptance is the key for this. So then you learn, and then come out of it, and you feel so proud that you achieved that, you were able to explore that a new opportunity, and that gives you a boosting also. So the so the so anything that comes in your way, so do not lose any opportunity. That's what it is. And yeah, so this is all I have for now. Thank you for giving me the opportunity, and let me know if you have any doubts. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Arunasri, ma'am.
I
Yes,
think I
yes.
went. Yeah, this didn't. This is all I have. So yeah, said. So let me know if you have any doubts or any questions or let me see.
That
Leela,
was very well explained, Arunashri ma'am. I mean, very nice. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Actually, I didn't get a chance to prepare much. I was busy all along. I didn't want to lose this opportunity. Also, even Lavanya ma'am has kind of suggested, we want to postpone since with this we are in the festive mood. So I said, no, even tomorrow is going to be even more hectic. So I said, okay, whatever time I get, I just want to give my opportunity to everybody.
Thank you, Aruna ma'am. Very nice.
Okay,
Just
thank
want
you.
here after coming to this, I was able to look back and saw one of the experience that I understood actually this year only that why it came to my life. Like I was 5 years back, I joined a job, very nice job. Everything was fine in the beginning. My boss was having PTSD, and it was having like I went through a lot of struggle during that time with her. But honestly, there were certain moments I was told from my family member and everybody that you should quit. Why you are dealing with all that? But when I look at the positive side at the time, I took it as a challenge, and I learned a lot. Honestly, when I look back now and I see that how much I learned there, I'm ready for the industry. Any kind of work, I always feel, oh, look back and see, oh, I learned that there. It was her method was maybe not the correct, and I totally felt at the time I didn't know about more about these laws. I only knew the karmic law and all that. I used to think in my past I have done something to her, that's why she's doing it to me. But now when I know other laws, I know that I choose that, and I am thankful to that manager. I'm still in touch with her, and I'm thankful to her that she took that role in my this life to give me
Right.
that challenge, and I was able to learn. So honestly, like in on this new year too, I thank you her. In front of her, I will not say all that what I went through at the time, because I got a lot of panic attack and all that. I was not that educated enough in the beginning, but at after 6 months, 7 months, I started standing up and started talking about my rights to her, that you cannot do that to me. Maybe that
Right.
was my soul journey, was to just understand then that fight for your right. So, but
Right.
overall as an industry, I learned so much that honestly, when I look back and I realize, oh, I learned that in that time period. Oh, I learned that in that time period. During that, I was not realizing that much. But today,
Right.
look back, it was a very good decision. I feel thankful to her every day when I do gratitude. I thankful to her that I
Right.
know at that time I was sad and momently I was at moment mad at her too, that why she behaved this way. But it reached to a point that I sit down, talk to her, reach out to HR, everything I did. But there is no words today I can say thank you to her. So yes, I totally can connect what you just told us. Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. Let
Neelam,
me share my another experience also, if it's okay.
go ahead, ma'am.
Yeah. See, as soon as I got married, I came to US. Okay. I always tell my friends, like, I came with a stranger to a strange country because I didn't know my husband. It was an arranged marriage. And then, so initially it was fine. But then after my son was born, wanted to apply for the job. And I was taking some computer classes. I was a BSc graduate. So, computer classes, and I said, okay, let me explore in banking industry. Okay. So instead of sending the resume would be somewhere down. They would not even look at it because I'm a foreigner. They would not even look at it. So then I said, okay, since I'm dropping my son at the school, let me use that time to go to each bank and give my resume and then see what happens. So that's how from bank to bank, actually, literally went bank to bank and asked for the opening if they have any opening. I would fill out the application form. I would hand over the resume. That's what I was doing. And then finally, at one bank, they said, "Do you have experience?" I said, "Unless somebody hires, how can I get an experience?" And then I walked out. So immediately, I was ready to go to the full time college, and I was just doing a part time. I was enrolled in a full time college, and then they called me and said, "Are you available?" I said, "Yes, I am available." He said, "They didn't even interview me." That was very strange. They didn't interview. They hired me right on the spot because they saw the computer skills which they needed for the banking teller position. And that's how I ended up in a job. And that was like unimaginable because otherwise you would not get that opportunity unless you have to come out of the comfort zone. And I mean, this was, I wasn't even meditation at all at that time. But then as I did my read, because I said, okay, there's nothing wrong in exploring that. So I went and did that, and then I felt so proud. Okay, I got my first job in my life, and then after that, so we moved from there. And then first job is a little challenge, and after that, it becomes easy. The next job is just based on your experience, you get it. So yes, anytime we can get into the situation like we need to explain, we need to take the opportunity to, we should not let go. So yeah, that's one example that I wanted to share when you explained about your experience. Right, ma'am, you're on mute. Yeah. Yeah. Right, thank you.
Rupa ma'am, yeah, go ahead.
Thank you for the good explanation, Aruna ma'am. It was a very good session. I just wanted to add to what Neelam was saying too. When we pick up a new opportunity, that opportunity knocks on your door for a reason, because
Right.
either
Mhm.
you have some karmic balancing to complete, or there is some learning to happen. You went to a new place to work. There were some people that you had to interact with. Those were karmic relations that you had to interact with. Some balancing was done, and the lesson that you learned was forgive her. Like, every opportunity comes with a learning. Like, it's better to take that opportunity if you can make if you whether it is a professional opportunity or whether it's personal, there is always a learning there. And maybe there is also some karmic balancing that has to happen. And that's the reason I feel that everything that comes at your doorstep, take it.
Right, thank you. Yes, ma'am.
Yep.
Yes, Rupa ma'am, well said. Yeah, that's what I think too. If anything comes to our doorstep, it is like we have millions and billions of people, and if any opportunity is coming through my phone or to a person at my home, someone coming to my house and asking for help or something, That is, the universe has chosen for this job only me. So it is my opportunity. Universe is selecting me because my frequency matches with the requirement. So it is me. Whether it looks like a bad or a scary or fearful or a challenge, it's still for me only. If I take that opportunity and go for it, then there are a lot of learning for me, like something new challenge, some new learnings. And after attending that after taking up that opportunity, I'm a completely new person. My next level, my degree has another degree, right? So yes, there is no good or bad. We have to do not lose it. It's an opportunity. Maybe people will be thinking, why me? Someone, it's not every time people will think it's always not an opportunity. People will be choosing us to blame us, to complain us, to select us, to pick us. So that's an opportunity again, because if someone is pointing towards us, that means they have chosen us to for anything. So this is our opportunity to how we are dealing the situation, how we are understanding that person, or how we are understanding the what they are telling. What I do, sorry ma'am, I'm taking a lot of time. Give me just 1 second.
That's okay.
So if someone says anything bad to me, my practice is like, I do not see the person, I do not listen to the words, I just try to understand what they are telling me, what they want me to do, or what they want from me. I only take the gist, the meaning, and they leave everything else, like the person, their emotions, their gestures, their words. I leave everything. I only take this job action, what to do. So it won't affect me at all. So yeah, maybe I have deviated from the topic. Yeah,
Yeah, that's okay.
Lavanya ma'am, please go ahead.
Hi, ma'am.
I
I just wanted to hear your smile today, and I heard Happy Pongal to you, ma'am.
thank
And
you, thank you, thank you. Happy
Yeah.
Pongal to everyone.
Happy Pongal to everyone too. So I also follow that, ma'am, like whatever opportunity, any volunteer opportunities I'm getting in my mobile, then it means I'm saying yes. Even if today also someone asked me to teach something which I don't know, I'm also learner. I immediately said okay. So I started doing this for almost 2-3 months. Like I should not say no to anything, even if it is tough. Even if I'm not unwell, I'll do Swadhyaya. Even if my son disturbs me, also I'll do that. So and definitely I can see some changes in me, even within 2-3 months itself. So thank you, ma'am, and happy Pongal, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you, Lavanya. So Lavanya is going to be speaking about another topic from traffic signals itself. Yeah, Lavanya, thank you for taking that opportunity. Yes, Ratna ma'am.
Thank you.
Hi, good morning. Good evening, everyone. Happy Pongal. And happy Bogi, whoever in New Jersey, in US. So it's a general question. I just want to get a little bit of clarification around this. Say, suppose, like I'm posing that it's an example. So say somebody got like some new job, or maybe new admission into something, or anything, like I'm taking that, say that suppose a job. And at the same time, they have some other situation arise, and maybe they're not able to take the job, or maybe they're not able to go to the specific, even if it's suppose if it is a travel stuff, they book the ticket and then at the same time they got something else. So then they may not able to go to the place that they wanted to choose, or maybe the job they wanted to choose. So how do we refer that? Okay, we lose the opportunity, or or this is how we planned. That's the second one that we chose. So just a bit confused. Maybe someone can clarify around that.
Okay.
So
Um,
it is a traffic signal thing. How do we
yes,
also, like, maybe in
right.
that aspect also you can explain that.
Yes. So before taking the opportunity, you have to explore, see, basically any situation that we are explaining here, basically when you get an opportunity to see, sometimes it may not be for you, but then you have to, unless you see, unless you go through that, you would not know whether it's good for, whether it's for you or it's not for you. So when you get the opportunity, basically you have to accept it. So in this case, you mean to say that you have to travel, right? You have to, this is a travel.
Any example. You can take any example. I'm just saying, yeah.
Right. So like any case situation, if it has come to you, if it then you have a capability to take up that position or to take up that opportunity. So without knowing, you cannot just say, oh, I don't know. I mean, it could be coming out of your comfort zone, or it could be fear, or it could be anything. But unless you explore that, you would not know whether what you got the opportunity is a right or wrong. So, and to my opinion, you have to see that you have to at least take up that opportunity, and then go with it and see how that takes you along. If you find any difficulty, if you think this is already I've done it, there's nothing much to learn, then you can quit that, or you can quit that. You can either let go, or take up a new job, or take up another. I mean, you can think of a different opportunity, or think, yeah. So, but basically, when you get the opportunity, you need to see whether what I can learn from here, how I can benefit out of this, and if you think that this is not good for you, then it's better to let go. Yeah.
But my question is not that, ma'am. So you're saying, say, when an opportunity comes, we
Mm-hmm.
we go through that and then see what we can learn out of it. If
Right.
we find that there is nothing to be learned, of course we get out of that situation, or whatever that
Right.
came across to us. But my
Right.
question is, so if an opportunity, like, I'm not even saying an opportunity. So if something
Mm-hmm.
comes to us, and then at the same time, it's a situation of A comes, and then a situation of B comes at the same time, and
Mm-hmm.
we cannot do the situation of A. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So in that case, do we consider that, okay, our sole plan is to go with B only? So because we don't
Right.
even know whether because we couldn't explore the, the situation of A into our lives. We didn't welcome that. So can we say in that case, we plan our sole plan in such a way so that we meant to take only, situation of B into
Mm-hmm.
our lives? Can we consider that way?
Yes, ma'am,
So this is a
definitely.
traffic
So,
signal. How do we, um,
mhm.
look into that?
Right.
Ratnam,
So when you have two situations like that, so in
Mhm.
that way you can see what your instincts say about it. Sometimes your intuition says something. When you are in the meditation, when anytime you get the intuition, but with meditation you get a clarity. When you put that intent, when you're doing meditation, you get a clarity on what to choose. So based on that, we can make a decision. So go with the A or go with the B. Okay, that's one thing. Another option would be like, you can see the differences. Maybe there's a straightforward say, okay, maybe the B is better if I go there. If you feel that, then take up that one. So either way, you have the opportunity. You're not losing, you're not giving up anything, but you're just making a right decision, which is better for you. So in that case, then you just go with well, if you have to compare both the situations and see which one is feels appealing to you, or which one is more better option for you, or better learning, or better, yeah. So based on that, you can make a decision, ma'am. I hope made that clear, or if
Mm.
anybody else wants to explain on that, yeah.
add on to that, Ratna ma'am, when there are two situations, two opportunities come to you at the same time, and they could be conflicting. Like you said, you got a job opportunity, but at the same time, there was a travel plan. So when there are two opportunities, and how does the traffic signal help here? There is one traffic signal which says you seek the kingdom of God and everything else will follow. So either you could make a choice based on that, which is spiritually more better, because like either it at that point of time you could anything that you pick is because you are karmically drawn towards it, whatever choice you make, whether you drop that job opportunity and go with your family for a vacation, you are karmically drawn to do that. If you say, no, I cannot take this vacation, this job is more important, that was again karmic. You drew that again was a karmic choice. And when two opportunities come, like it's either you can sit in meditation and ask which is the better choice, or whatever choice you make is you are drawn towards it karmically. Usually the choices are made based on spiritual goals, like you pick something that will enhance your spiritual goals, and that is the right choice. But here, as you said, it's for the job opportunity as well as the travel opportunity. Whatever you pick,
Yeah. Yeah.
whatever you pick, you were drawn to it karmically. Maybe you were not, I do not know what you picked, because this same situation came to me in 2007. And I had a job opportunity and I had a travel planned. I asked them, actually, like, I have a travel plan, can I start a little late? They so gracefully said yes.
Well, I took that, as I said, I just took that as an example, nothing, nothing specific of my own or my personal life here. So just to say, I mean, I was thinking the same thing, Rupa man, like it could be karmic, like I just said, like that's what this is a confirmation of it. So because whatever we choose in that, so it's like our soul plan, probably our soul, plan is like choose that option in our lives. You know what I mean? So I just want to confirm, or if there is anything else, besides that. So I just want to confirm that part. Very well explained. Yes. Thank you.
The universe will throw out many options.
Yes.
So you pick, it will be watched.
Yes.
Right? Many opportunities will come by, but if they are conflicting at the same time they come to you, the universe is is like watching you, like what you will pick, something material, something spiritual. The universe is always watching, because if two challenging opportunities come at the same time, that means the universe is watching you. That's what I think.
Yeah, no, definitely that makes some sense. Yeah. Thanks, Rupa, well explained.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Arunasri. Yeah.
Thank you, ma'am. Thanks for giving me the opportunity. Thank you.
I asked the same question to GK sir in one of our about that what it is called, and he explained this is a free will, where we come in as whether we are making choice with the free will or with our karmic plan. And I asked, then how do I know if I'm right or wrong? And he gave the same example what Rupa ma'am and Aruna ma'am said, that with meditation and with our wisdom path on the spirituality, more wisdom we have, we make the better choices at that time. That's why they ask us to do more and more meditation, more and more towards the spiritual path, so that we are very aligned with our purpose of life. So we stay in a line. And if that opportunity is gone at the time because of our free will, what sir explained, that it will come back again, because it is our universe still want to teach us that lesson that we missed during that decision. So it will come back in a different form. Don't look at the opportunity or don't look at the what we miss, but look at what is the motive behind it, what is the lesson we want to learn. It will come in a different experience, but we will have it. So until we are here on this path, that's how sir explained to us in that lesson. And one another thing that I learned from Rupa ma'am, it has nothing to do but it is not the same example, but what I used to have feeling, if something comes to me, any spiritual class or any yoga class or any kind of learning, I used to sign up, and then I used to feel regret. Hey, I did not do it. I feel that I missed it again. And Rupa ma'am told me that I put that question in my mind now, that can it wait? And I try to analyze that situation, if that opportunity can wait, and I try to prioritize what I have in my plate right now. And then if I am able to let it go and then prioritize on the other items, that's how I pick it up. Thank you, Rupa ma'am. I try to put that one in my mind. Every time something new comes up, I feel like there is a inside, it tells me that go sign up, go do it. It is a learning. I know everything is there for learning, and universe throw a lot of opportunities, but still we have only 24 hours. So we need to ask ourselves that thing too during making that decision. And more meditation and more wisdom, I saw that universe try to help us with through different people or through different, we get the message from somewhere, whether we were on the line or we made the wrong decision. That's how I take it.
Yes, Neela ma'am. Actually, if there is any wisdom, nothing that you have planned will miss you. If you have planned something, you will get it. If you the wisdom that you are seeking now could come later, but if you have planned something, there is no way you're going to miss out on it. Like an opportunity, a book, a wisdom, anything. You miss it now, you will get it. There's nothing that you have missed. If it is planned, if you have planned to get it, you will get it.
Thank you, Rupa ma'am. So I want to add something like what in the slide says. Two things. One is, as per the law of attraction, so what everything in the world is electromagnetic energy. It's a frequency. So for example, I resonate with 308.4 frequency hertz per second or something. So that is everything in the world, what is resonating exactly the same point, that comes to me. Or if I'm asking for gold, if I'm asking for a job, asking for my son's health or college seat or something, so everything has its own frequency. Whatever my thoughts, whatever I'm expecting something in my life, I have to reach to that frequency. Or whatever frequency there already, I'm trying to reach out there. I'm raising or lowering myself. So everything in the language of electromagnetic energy frequency. So there is nothing like there is no other person. Whatever happens in our life, it's because of only us, our thoughts, our belief systems, our expectations. Whatever we are, that is what we are attracting. So no whether we get it or not, whether we are receiving an opportunity or losing an opportunity, everything is because of us only, first of all. And as Rupa ma'am said, like if any given situation, there is two opportunities. If we find like it's called a Y junction, like a Y junction. So we can go this way or we can go that way. There are two opportunities. So which one is the best one? How can we choose? So which one is our purpose of that comes into our purpose of life? So again, the meditation and vegetarianism, this gives a clarity of mind. While when we meditate, our frequency increases. So whatever in the two opportunities, whatever it's for our purpose of life, for our spiritual growth, we attract that more. We choose that. Our decision making changes. So that's the one thing. And the other thing is like whatever happens in our life, that's because of we have asked for it, we have decided for it, in not just in a conscious level, subconscious level, and we have different conscious level. So we attract that situation, that probability or possibility for our spiritual growth only, for our growth or for the in big picture for the entire society's growth. So it is us who have chosen that path or an opportunity or a situation or a conflict or anything, health condition. So that is our only us. So earlier, like I think Arunasri ma'am said that. So if something comes to us, Yeah, there is one more concept. Says that GK sir said in I think it is a level 2 subject maybe, but I try to simplify that. So if I'm seeking a dream job, I'm waiting for a dream job, and there are so many other jobs coming to my way, like the salary is not good, I have to relocate, or so many things which I do not want. But when I'm open to accept, in an acceptance mode, I'm ready to accept, I'm ready to take up the job with my frequency. I mean, when I'm a meditator and obviously a vegetarian, and my frequency in a very high level, and acceptance and surrenderance, whatever the spiritual oneness, everything, if I'm practicing, one by one things come to me, so that, for example, I am like from here to here, I have to reach from this point to here. Okay, I obviously start moving here, and there will be several paths, several routes come on the way. So if I say like, okay, my target is this, but I am getting so many other things on the way, I do not want to go this way, and let me turn this way, then I never reach this point, right? So even though I get many deviations in the middle, I still go this way. That means from this is 500 frequency, and I'm 300 frequency. While I'm increasing my frequency, there will be 308, 393, 416, right? So they will be coming. So I won't reject. I still be going on the path, and until reach my when we still accept and go exactly what we need, that comes to us. Why we are getting the deviations? Because we have some learnings to make. I have to increase to 413 before I reach 500. So these are all lessons for us to learn. When I get new skills, I'm very eligible for the new job, dream job. That's why they all come in our way. So let's all be in acceptance mode and increase our frequency and open mind. Everything comes in a perfect, it's like a puzzle, right? Life is a puzzle. Everything comes in a perfect place, perfect time also. Yes.
Oh, Lavanyam, I'm just on top of what you have just explained, just as a clarification, to confirm myself or clarify myself. So in the Y junction, so we have two paths. So your way of explaining is through frequencies.
Mm-hmm.
So the two paths in the Y can be both at the same frequency level, or is one is high and one is one is low. So whatever we choose is a higher frequency, making us in such a way to move to a next higher frequency. Am I confused, or I may ask? My question is, lack of clarity.
Yeah,
Let me know.
Sorry.
So you're saying, say, like the Y junction, right? So we have two paths, path A, path B. So at that junction, so if we are as per law of attraction, so we are choosing those path A and path B at our frequency level. Is that correct? You just want to confirm that part first. Can we say both are at the same frequency?
Yes. We can say that both came at the same frequency. Yes.
Same frequency.
Yeah.
So you're saying, so our goal is here, say suppose 500 frequency. So I'm at the 300 frequency, I got, path A and path B. Say suppose I choose path A. So my path A, as per your explanation, so can be a way to lead me to the next higher frequency, whatever I choose, it doesn't matter. Okay, so is that correct? That's what you're saying.
Yes.
So we get these deviations, both are at the same frequency levels, whichever path we take. Even if I take path B, say suppose I choose path B, whether it's correct or not, that also takes me to the next higher frequency, right? In my journey to the end point. Is that correct?
Yes,
No.
yes. So there is a law of universal law of progression. So So whatever happens, that everything in the world, it is progressing. It is progressing towards the higher benefit, the spiritual growth of the entire world. So according to this law of whichever path we take, some may be quick and easy and some may be hard, but every river goes to the sea, ocean, right? Finally reaches the ocean. So the same way, like whichever path we take, that finally reaches our spiritual growth where we are supposed to be. Yes. Anyone else?
That was so beautifully explained, Lavanya ma'am. Whatever path you take, if it is challenging, you will take a longer time to reach your goal, your dream goal. But if you, mm, yeah, if it is an easier path, you will reach quickly. But regardless, you will still reach your goal later, after a year, or after 10 months, after 2 months. But you will finally reach the goal.
Yes, ma'am. After all, we are the souls, right? We are not this body, we are the soul. We can take several births next and we'll figure it out later.
Right, right.
Yeah.
But maybe through meditation and through some guidance from um, our angels, we can make the right decision so that it doesn't take that long.
Yes.
At least not another lifetime. Bapre.
Yeah, sure.
Right. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Masters, I think we are done here, and if anybody else want to add anything, please do. Your time started and ended.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, guys. So, congratulations on first full moon day today. So we are having, I think you have already seen a flyer sharing in WhatsApp several groups, like Dr. GK has said to conduct a full moon meditation online session on the day of full moon day, exactly on the day, because of the higher vibrations, even though it is a working day, weekdays. So today is the day for January, and the next 11 months it's open. Anybody wants to conduct a session in from your Zoom or anything, and if you need help, we can also do. If you organize a session from your side, everybody, all the spiritual tablets people will be joining into your Zoom. So we have 11 months left, and today it's the session from Gautami ma'am from Philadelphia. She's conducting. It's already 1 hour is done. So shall we all join there and have the higher energies from Moon and the group and the spiritual tablets, Dr. GK and all the masters?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah. I
Thank you,
hope
ma'am.
you all have that Zoom link. Otherwise, let me know. I'll post it here. I think you all have, or I will post in the group.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
So much.
Thank
Thank you.
Everyone.
Thank you, ma'am.
And enjoy our holidays.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank